Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. It is finally Friday. It's March the 24th. It's springtime. We're heading to the lake house in just a little bit. I wanted to make another video, y'all. I have had a good week with videos. I have talked a lot about Power Lead systems with this new Perpetual Leverage that's taking place. I've been with them since 2015. I've been with Exitus since 2016. And why do I do both videos constantly, y'all? It's because I am married to both. I have married both these businesses together, and this is what you get in the process. I have pages that I've created inside of Power Lead systems that make me stand out. I've done really well in every business I've ever done, right? So why would I not want to duplicate, replicate for my team that way? If I'm just doing videos and I've got Exitus Elite, I would do fine probably, but my team can't benefit from it because what I'm doing is not really duplicatable, at least not in my terms. They can watch and say, hey, I can learn from this cat. That's for sure. But if I'm making pages that are working for me and my techniques are working for me, why don't I duplicate it? And to do so, Power Lead Systems is the answer for replication, duplication, making beautiful pages, learning to evolve, to become you, to be honest, y'all. And I thought about this a few minutes ago. If you're listening to Power Lead Systems from that viewpoint, you probably know James Fonda. You probably know Frank Calabro. You probably know Rob Frazier. You probably know, you see what I'm saying? You probably know me also. Look at how we're all different, right? If you look at James Fonda's pictures, I haven't pulled them up. I probably should have. But this is my style right here, right? It's usually either me out in the lake house or maybe I'm there right by myself, which is always weird when you're looking in a picture in the mirror doing this, but it is what it is. So I've got to the point now where usually we're just out and about. I'm on the boat at the lake house or something like maybe what we'll be doing this weekend. I'm having me and my girlfriend, we're out in the lake house as well, or whatever it's going to be. And this is us on the boat, is they're also me and about. So you're going to learn what our style is. If you ever look at James Fonda, often he's looking down and like to the corner or something like that, and he's looking at a commission, or he's congratulating somebody or something like that. Frank Calabro is more of a just cut the phone on. I'll walk around. I'll make something while I'm doing it. I might cook something in front of you or something like that. Maybe mix a drink or going down the road or something like that. Rob Frazier is just walking around with his phone. Everybody has their thing. But here's the thing, though, y'all. We all have gotten really comfortable, really, really, really comfortable at telling people what we think about our business and letting you know what we think. We've learned to evolve, to let go. And a lot of y'all are still having that problem, right? Well, can you imagine if you had a leader and I put in that in there, someone who lets go. That's really the glue. Honestly, y'all, what are my videos doing? Let me show you this right here. This video right here is me putting glue inside this to help your people connect with someone. Now, what am I teaching you is I hope that you get the initiative to do the same thing, to learn to say, you know what, I don't have any more hang-ups. You know what? My hangups were holding me back. That's what's stopping me more than anything else in the world from growing to becoming the person I want to be, to getting out of the rut I'm in. And yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it, right? So what I'm trying to do is I am putting someone in that can do this. I've got over 500 videos for Exitus Elite. I've been on this since 2016. I don't think anybody's got even half the content I've got. I'm not knocking other people. I'm just saying most people make some money and go on, right? You know that, right? I have no need because it's home to me. Paul Stevenson is the best owner I've ever seen. I will put him up against anybody. Now, Neil Geist and Michael Price, these boys are awesome. They do a great job. Do they outdo Paul Stevenson? No, I don't think so. Everything about Paul Stevenson, everything about Exitus Elite, if it's got those two names on it, it's going to be quality. And that's something that has been like that since 2016. So I've just got to get the nod to him. When we're doing webinars, which we have them every Wednesday now, Paul will be doing a webinar just like I'm talking right now, just letting go in front of 100 people live. And his phone will ring. He picks his phone up. He does call center, right? You get 20% commission if you choose to do it. They'll close it for you. And a lot of the times, a good deal of the times, it's actually Paul Stevenson doing the phone calls, right? So he's sitting there. Hello, this is call center, Exitus Elite. How may I help you? What can I do for you? Who am I speaking with? Or something like that. He will do a call live right there in the middle of the webinar. I mean, this cat is just comfortable, And it shows. He's got a silver tongue, right? The man has been doing this a long time. He's old school. If I send him a text message, more than likely he probably won't message you back. He'll probably call you. And he understands the power of a phone, how important it is. Now, what is all this about, though, y'all? Paul believes in what he's doing. Belief is a universal language. People can sense it, right? So if you find something that you can believe, that you can breathe, you can just sit down, let go, master chord, don't even know what you're going to say, and it won't even matter because I know I believe in what I'm doing. It's going to come across. It's going to resonate with these people. These people are going to feel what I'm trying to tell them, right? That's Paul every day, and he knows that. So he understands that using the phone, reaching out to people, just telling them what you think about your business. If you do this enough, you're going to get better. It's going to become like butter. You know what I'm saying? Kind of smooth about it. So unless you got that glue that I have seen with Paul Stevenson from day one, I know he sees it in my videos as well. I know he does. You can't help but notice it. That's why you resonate with James. That's why you resonate with Frank. That's why you resonate with Rob. That's why you resonate with me. And we all are different, yet we're all the same, aren't we? In a lot of ways. We both, any of us, put our heads down and say, you know what? We're going to go to number one at Power Lead Systems, and we're going to do it right now. I think all of us are capable of doing that if we really chose and focused and just made that and just hammered away, right? The reason I never done Power Lead Systems focusing it directly is because I had learned the answer to Power Lead Systems was not promoting it directly. So let's say you have a business like Exitus Elite. I love this business. You go get a brand new business with 1 million people in it. They're searching like crazy. Bam, 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 everything, right? Now let's say you get out to people. Let's say if you do YouTube. And let's say right here, the screen, right where this little blue triangle is going down. This is a half and half. So if I'm doing a video, half the people watching me and I'm going to say Exitus Elite. Let's say it just came out. There's 1 million people looking at it right now. Seriously, y'all, 1 million people. I've seen businesses that big before. Half the people watching are already in it, right? So you lost half your clientele right from the get-go. But if I'm using pages like I've created for this one and my 3-generation bonus training, we got sales funnels that do an excellent job, and we're really got this thing going inside of Power Lead Systems, right? Well, how many people that are watching the videos that are in Exitus Elite are in Power Lead Systems? Slim to none, to be honest, y'all. And that's a good thing. Because now my clientele has worked its way. I've got people that want what we have created inside of Power Lead Systems. You know what I'm saying? So people that love Exitus Elite, give an example, would be coming into my business to use our sales funnel for Exitus Elite. I have gotten 50 plus members a month leveraging my sales funnel against a business. And here's the thing. So now, not only am I going to get Power Lead System sales like crazy, there's a good chance I'll get Exitus Elite sales and Power Lead Systems businesses. Now, people who are in Exitus Elite that were not my team, I tell them, come on board, man. You can have all my training just like I had personally brought you in myself. Because I want them to succeed, and they're going to use our sales funnel. I'm still getting paid. You understand what I'm saying? Now, ain't that a nice scenario compared to just Exitus Elite? Let's click this, record, and let half my people who's already watching, if not more, who's already in, all am I going to get are emails or messages saying, boy, I sure wish I found you first, right? And I don't care if you like, don't like, if you're one of the people who've complained or whatever over the last couple of months, this is for you right here. There will always be sponsor shopping. And until you learn to let go like this and can compete to the level of me, James, Rob, or whoever, you're going to always be inferior feeling or whatever. You stop comparing yourself to these other people. You try to make a level playing ground. I tell you how to make a level playing ground. Go get Power Lead Systems, brand you into it, give to the people that you are looking at it, because that's how you're going to make it, y'all. You make it by giving. You get by giving. I have said that so much to the point, y'all. I want you to look at this, y'all. I want you to see this right here. This is in my training. It's literally, where's it at? Go what you got. Hang-ups, are you all in? Focus at the right decisions. You get by giving. Look at this. Now, I'm going to tell you what. I do believe God. This is my own training right here. 3-generation bonus trainings. Over 50 videos on this one page I provided. I do believe God, while you're applying action, He's going to show you certain things. Certain things, there's going to be a light bulb that clicks, and it just stays there, right? I would say, well, I've been free for 8 years now. 6 years ago, when I was really just rolling out, hammering away, getting out to people, making really good money, I don't think the term "you get by giving" even popped in my mind, not once. But for the last 2 years, y'all, I can't get enough of telling people that, because I understand it is about giving. That's why I've got my training page right here. This is why I've got my team sales page. This is why I'm sitting down, mesh record, letting go, and just telling you about how awesome Power Lead Systems is, Exitus Elite is, how you can change your life using Power Lead Systems with any other business. Now, with that being said, let's say that business I was talking about earlier, right, that we leveraged against, that I've got all these 50 plus new gold members coming in a month, all these excited people loving our sales funnel. Well, let's say that this happens, and I cover this as well. Let's look at this up here. Bad businesses and bad owners. Look at this, y'all. I put that as the first one. Why did I put it there? Because let's say you got an owner that runs the business into the ground, right? I'm talking about he don't care. He's got pride issues. He made a change, or she made a change. It was running the business into the ground, and yet it doesn't care, and it's not man enough or woman enough to turn it back around, right? The thing with that is, we've got what? All these 50 brand new people. I've been doing that for months. It's just coming in like crazy, making good money with Power Lead Systems. They don't know nothing but that sales funnel. What are they going to do when when that business runs into the ground, right? They're going to jump boat. They don't even know what Power Lead Systems is for. They don't get it. They don't understand it's the answer to anything, everything online, period, right? It's the answer. Yeah, they don't get that. They got it. It was my sales funnel for this business that I love. So it's a two-sided, knife. It's going to bite you in the tail in the process by doing the exact same thing. So when I'm telling you, I see a drop-off rate and the retention rate. I mean, let's give you an example. Traffic monsoon years ago. Charles Scoville ran it to the ground. The homeboy is arrested for child issues. Not even going to talk about that right now, right? But how many people? We had over 1 million people inside that business. People loved Traffic Monsoon, right? For me to take Power Lead Systems and to leverage a nice sales funnel against it with me and Frank and Rob and all the guys I was just talking about, James, I don't think was here yet, but to give you some idea doing that, y'all, how much money, how many people are going to come through loving Power Lead Systems for what it is? But when Traffic Monsoon went down, and it went down hard, right? What happened to Power Lead Systems is most of the people dropped because they did not understand. So, what I have always told Neil Geist, the owner of Power Lead Systems, and Michael Price, there's a gray fog. There's a bad gray fog for brand new people. And I want us to do whatever we can do to get that gray fog to go away, right? So why are we doing this now? Is soon as somebody signs up, y'all, at the top of the page, literally, you would click it. It says a Home Business Pro. This is a new one describing perpetual leveraging, right? If you want to watch that, y'all, these new changes, I'm not going to go on to this video to here. This is going to be a little bit different direction. I'm doing this on purpose. Click down below and look at this stuff, y'all. Or go subscribe to my channel and look at the ones I'm talking about new things. I've got 30 minutes of nothing but talking about perpetual leveraging and all the new changes and stuff like that. I'm just trying to give you a ballpark what the changes are now. What's the difference between, let's see, Power Lead Systems a few years ago and what they're trying to do now and take it to a different direction, okay? So when they log in, y'all, at the very top, it's going to ask you, there's HBP, Home Business Pro, right here at the top. This is number 4. You can click that, and it will take you to a page where literally your domain's already connected. All I got to do is type in what I want to type, and the subdomain's ready, and the emails are going out, and I'm already made $200 several times when all I had to do was 2 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. We need the simplicity. When somebody signs up to your business, they want 2 things. 2 things only. Number 1, where's my link? Number 2, where am I going to get traffic? How am I going to get out to people? Power Lead Systems has finally listened to me and simplified it to the point that it's literally putting in a subdomain, writing whatever you wanted. Let me show you how easy. Well, it's all right. It's all right. I was going to take a second to show you, but Home Business Pro, I literally put hbp.shawn-powell.com. Nothing else. I put the HBP in there. Boop, there it goes. It is ready, and I've already made money off of that. With literally putting 3 letters into something and mash save. That's amazing, y'all. And that's exactly what Power Lead Systems had been missing. You had to jump in, go through the hoops, go learn how to do all these things. There was no simplicity to it. So it's gotten 100 times better for brand new green people that don't know anything about online business. And that's exactly what we need. That gray fog, y'all, is just about entirely gone. Now, Perpetual Leverage. I'm not going to go big into details, but let me tell you this. Your front line is all you can do, right? As far as how many people you put in. You're going to give up the first person at every level except gold. We're going to keep that one. That's going to stay. That's the backbone to what Power Lead Systems has been for years. That's not going to change. $53, $30 of it goes back to the people. You get paid $20 if you sponsored me. If I go make $1,200 this month in gold, you get a 50% match bonus of $600 because of that extra 10. You see, I'm $20 you're getting plus the $10 because it was 30 out of 53. That's where my downline. It's that half of 20 versus my downline coming through. That's where it's coming from. So you make a 50% match bonus plus the $20 a month. Understand? This is gold. This is just the basic. This is just to get you the tools to let you make everything. 30,000 emails going out. Broadcast whenever you want. Make your own team sales pages. Make a share code to give to your people. Make something and put it together for them, y'all. Let me show you this right here. Excuse me. Down here at the bottom. Yo, this is my page this time. But a good deal of times in my videos, I'm not even using my page. I'm showing you Janet's video or her picture right here. Or Chuck and Donna that just came in, have their picture right here together, the G2000. Or whatever it's going to be, y'all. And then it's going to be their information, this, even their Udemy link sitting here. I make $1,200 to $1,700 a month sometimes with just this sitting in here. Why would I not want my downline to do the same thing? I'm trying to replicate and duplicate what has worked for me. I have done great in every business I've ever done. I'm trying to give you everything I can, and I have married Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite together. If I don't make a dime inside of Power Lead Systems, y'all, and I've said this so many times, I don't care. Sign me up for the next 5 years because look at this. $2,000 emails on a regular basis inside of Exitus Elite as my cash cow, as my primary business, a business I don't have to worry about a bad owner running into the ground. I've never seen the owner care more. To me, it's more important that I've got quality and the owner, it's got a 9-year track record. They don't pay us. We get paid immediately. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. Compare that to Traffic Monsoon is dead in the ground. You understand what I'm saying? That's why in 2018, I quit in 2018 because in 2016, I did go to other business. My downline was going crazy. Want me to do another Traffic Monsoon business, and there it was worse than Charles Scoville. At least that wasn't his fault. You got another guy that ran on the ground on purpose, and I'm tired of seeing my downline get hurt. I stepped away for almost a year because of one owner that I waited over a year to make sure he was good. Waited over a year, lost all my downline to someone else, to be honest, y'all, to be God's honest truth. Came in there swinging, got 650 brand new green cold members, didn't know who I was. I put in 650 people in a month and a half to watch it shut down and then, gone. And I was done. I took 11, it was a year, 11 months off because I had to get away from it. Because I had just put 650 people in. And I done everything I could to make sure it was good. That's why it's so important to me that I've got good owners. If you get burnt once, y'all, I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Anybody that does online business and you're going to make this a profession or plan on doing it, I think you should get burnt. Why? Because it's going to teach you a lot of stuff. Secondly, if you go get burned again, you're not learning something. That's your own fault. You're hurting your own people, and that's your fault. That's the God's honest truth. Traffic Monsoon with Charles Scoville, do I think the man meant well? I really do. You don't really know what's behind somebody's mind. I'll tell you this, he's sitting in prison. He's in jail right now. So, it is what it is. But the next guy, honestly, man, I shouldn't have went there, but my downline was so crazy over it. I was like, well, maybe this is a good thing. The SEC's looked at it, gave it a green light. We're probably good to go. This guy ran it to the ground on his own. And after that, I was like, you know what? Where have I made the most money? Where have I not had to worry about the best owner, the best support? Jacob is absolutely incredible. As a matter of fact, I got messages right now from Jacob that coming back and forth. Y'all, I'm telling you, I cannot be happier than Exitus Elite in his home. Now, I got Power Lead Systems sitting here that is the glue that lets me brand myself, that lets these people connect with me, not only just for me, but for my team and all the training, everything I can give to somebody, y'all, like this right here, bad businesses and owners. And it's so important. I put this in my first video right from the get-go, y'all. That's why I'm using Power Lead Systems. Why? Because what I tell you Power Lead Systems was, it was the answer to anything and everything I do in online business. Now, take that for perpetual leveraging, where literally at this very time, y'all, I will take 2 seconds. Let me show you this. It's important. I think that's why we need to do this right here. Let me go down here. I'll find mine real quick. You'll see why I'm talking about this in just a second. Now, the other day, I was part of a webinar, and there it is. Yeah, here we go. All right, give me 2 seconds here. I'm sorry about that, y'all. All right, y'all, this is what perpetual leveraging looks like. And I know this is just me writing it, but I wanted to show you what it looked like. This is you coming in. The front row right here, y'all, this is going to be you. This is all the people you can put in. So you'll put hundreds of people on your front line, as many people as you can, as Diamond, Platinum, and MTI. Those 3 levels. Gold's going to stay just like it is. That's not going to change, and it shouldn't, because it works great. You do that, you're going to be putting the nails in the coffin, in my personal opinion. But everything beyond that is going to be changed as perpetual leveraging. Now, what used to be a way that this person would, you would make good money off of this sale, but there was nothing barely at all that went up to your upline, right? So they'd make very little money. It wasn't much incentive for your upline to help you, right? Now, this one, you have to give up your first person, right? So you give up 1 sale only at each level. So each level is going to be another level. You can't really create this, but you can help these people, right? But what I'm going to do with my front line is go as wide as I can. I'm going to get as many people as I can possibly put into this, right? Give you some idea. And Diamond and Platinum, I have got hundreds of people I've put in on these 2 levels over the years, right? Now, what we're going to do now is this first one, you don't make any of them, but every one of them after, this is a $400 commission, right? You're going to get 200 of it, and your sponsor is going to get 200 of it, right? Now, so every one of these, I'm getting $200. Now, and it never stops after I gave up the first one. I've already done that. I've already gave up my first one. Level 2, y'all. One of these people is not going to be yours, because you got to give up 1 for each level. But every one of these in between everywhere else is going to be yours. You're going to make $200 commissions. And guess what? You didn't sponsor any of these. These are all yours. So you and that person that put that sale in are going to both share the $200. That's the beautiful thing. And it keeps going for level. It is unlimited legs. It is unlimited levels. You just give up 1 person at one of those levels, and that's it. You're not even putting that person in. So what does that mean? You don't know you even missed something from level 5, because who cares? You didn't put that person in the first place, but you're going to wake up with these $200 emails coming from anywhere and everywhere. And man, you want to be daddy and granddaddy and great-granddaddy to all these people. And what do you want to do, y'all? God's honest truth. You want to give them all the tools you can give. The nicest, the baddest sales funnels you can make, because what you're going to do is you're going to get by giving. Ain't that amazing? How that just circled back around again. Ain't that something? So how does that actually work? I'm going to finish this real quick. I'll be done with this video. So this is a Home Business Pro, and its links are down below. You can come through and check it out if you like, y'all. $497 one time. 200 of it goes to the sponsor, and 200 of it goes to the upline, right? And it works just like I said. It keeps going. Only 1 person you ever actually give away yourself. I've already done that. I've already given that away. Now, everybody else I put in is nothing but $200 commissions. And this person right here and these that come in underneath it, they're going to make $200, and I'm going to make $200. They're going to make $200, and I'm going to make $200. And it's just going to keep on going like that. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It is a reason, to the point that a lot of these people over the years that have dropped off, when they hear about this, y'all, they're going to be back. They're going to be back hard, because they don't want to lose these $200 commissions, or these $50 commissions, or these $500 commissions, because they're splitting this up. And this is going to be more of a reason for people to come back in and really take a look at it. And now, on top of that, them taking away all that gray fog, Yes, we're still able to do anything and everything like we used to inside the back office of Power Lead Systems. That's how I make all my stuff, right? I keep telling you that. But now, at the exact same time, we're having something that's just going to, it's changing everything. Neil knew we needed changes. And honestly, y'all, even though it didn't personally affect me, I would have kept on going either way. I can't help but applaud him for looking at what he's trying to do right now and making a business. This is a 10-year-old business, y'all. I've never not been paid inside of Power Lead Systems. That's a testimony right by itself. You go in there, there's 48,000 people in the Facebook group. How many people have been there longer than I have? That is crazy, y'all. I've been there since February of 2015. This is 2023. That's been over 8 years now. I have been sitting inside of Power Lead Systems, and guess what? I've never really promoted as a primary. Never. You go to you go to YouTube right now, and you type in all these videos right here. Power Lead Systems, how to make 1,000 plus. Power Lead Systems struggling. Watch this, right? Here are the answers. This was 1 year ago. I mean, I put a lot of, and I'm always leveraging Power Lead Systems against it. But look at this. This was the #1 video 5 years ago. 5,000 plus views on this one. 5 years ago, this was 2,000 plus views on this one. And you know, so I'm a huge fan of Power Lead Systems, but I have always leveraged it against Exitus Elite, or we used to be Press One Cash, or Mobile BizOp. Now, here's the funny part, y'all. I've been #1 in the world in all those I just said, right? But here's the thing. Would I have done it without Power Lead Systems? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. I'll tell you that, because these things make a huge difference, y'all. I can make a page like this talking about all the bonuses that I give inside of Exitus Elite. They join our business, right? And here's the beautiful thing: we got a private chat with over 40 gold members. 40 members that are 1,000 and above. That's all come in the last year, right? 1,000. Can you imagine making 40 plus members, put them in a private chat? Over 40, to be honest, y'all. And you know that 90% of them came at the 2,000 or higher. And then all these people right here working together to help each other. You know, it's not just me and you, it's a team of people. This is how I'm thinking. You get by giving, y'all. And this is all the pages. And look, on top of this, y'all, what am I doing? I'm even giving them this page as well. So if they need to use this, they're planning on doing videos, they can take this page just like I do. Click right here, blow this up just like I'm doing, and start telling them the great things about Exitus Elite, right? And how am I doing this? How is all this glue being put together? Is with Power Lead Systems, because that's exactly what I've used it for. I use Power Lead Systems for the tools itself. So to the point that when they did Master Traffic Institute in 2017, Michael Price reached out to me. Neil Geist and Michael Price, both the owners basically. But Michael Price reached out to me, and he told me he wanted me part of the team and do the training in this because I didn't promote it directly. I was not promoting Power Lead Systems as my primary, yet I was succeeding by doing the tools and doing exactly what Power Lead Systems was made to do. That's why it's never fazed me. I'm not going to leave this, man. You know, if they quit doing, guys, and I swear to you right now, if Power Lead Systems took everything out and just made a tool, and I can't make an affiliate off the side. Can't even make $1 off of it. Even if I just cannot. I wouldn't care. I say, here, y'all, sign me up for the next 5 years, because there's nothing going to beat this to let me duplicate, replicate, share codes, period. I hope y'all are feeling what I'm telling you, because a lot of y'all, you're like, well, Shawn, you were putting down Power Lead Systems last week. Well, I really won't. I was just telling you straight up what the retention rate issues have been over the years. Watching these people fall out, it's like having a bucket with a hole in it when next month they wouldn't be there, or 2 months or whatever. And what the problem was is they did not understand what Power Lead Systems was for. They did not get it. They went there for a share code. That's it. And if they didn't work or whatever, they're gone, right? I'm just trying to tell you, people were not educated, or didn't take the time, or didn't want to, man, but they just weren't right for it. They didn't get what Power Lead Systems was, and they're gone. I'm just saying, it's awesome to see that now, with Home Business Pro and Perpetual Leverage, and Neil Geist is so excited about this, I'm telling y'all, man, there's a chance that this could turn everything around. And I'll tell you something else. All these people I put in over the years, they're probably going to start bringing their accounts back. Very well. I'm willing to bet you that, because this thing's going to get a lot of momentum. It's going to be awesome. And here, we help each other to get paid. Why? Because like I've been saying in all my videos for the last few years, you get by giving. That's how it works. All right, y'all. I know, once again, I've talked about Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite. Go down and look at both of them. If you want to join one right now, Exitus Elite, y'all, absolutely. I've already got the pages together. I'm going to put this together for you so that you will have a page identical to mine. Absolutely, y'all. If you are, and you're going to get my 3-generation bonus training, the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe Files, a lot of information. I update this stuff. You can give that to anybody in your team. All my training is going to be given to you so you can get to your downline as well. Any new pages I create, whatever, it's all being made in Power Lead Systems. I've never made a page outside of Power Lead Systems, if that tells you anything, y'all. I've got hundreds and hundreds of pages I've created inside of Power Lead Systems. So you're going to have access to all this as well. If you are already in Exitus Elite and you're watching this video and you need what we've got with Power Lead Systems, y'all go down there and look. There's no better time right now. Neil is putting sales funnels together. I've got a buddy right now, he's going to put 2 beast sales funnels together, and I know they're going to convert. They're going to have Udemy inside of it also. So you might as well go ahead and jump into Udemy, go down below, get that link, and go ahead and sign up. It's free to do. And then you're sitting pretty ready to make some moolah and send businesses that are 10 years old and 9 years old that I've been with for 8 and 7 years. 10, 9, 8, and 7 right here, y'all. And it's only getting better and better and better. Do I sound like I'm having any problems with Exitus Elite or Power Lead Systems? Not at all. Now, if you're ready to join us in Exitus Elite, y'all, come in at G1000, G2000. We are going to get you qualified. That's guaranteed. We're going to work together and knock that thing out for you. That means every person you put in, every commission will be your commission, and you'll be good to go. If you come into Power Lead Systems, go down, look at all the training. We've got a sales funnel where you can start for just $1. You're going to look down below in the description. You're going to find that. And y'all go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I put lots of training in here. I can't help but do it. Even if I'm trying to talk about something, y'all, I've learned so much by applying action that it can't help but just bleed out, and that's how it works. I apologize sometimes. Makes for longer videos, but for the ones who are watching till right now, I know you're learning, y'all. I know that. I would have been tickled to death to find somebody I could have jumped in their back pocket like this who's been free from a job for 8 years, got free from a job in 6 months with nothing but a phone and Facebook, and some of these old businesses, and Power Lead Systems was part of that right from the get-go. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I look forward to answering any questions. Say hey down below, y'all. Be tickled to death just to say hey. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I look forward to seeing you and part of the team. Appreciate it.